welcome to the show. Despite doing everything right, your scale is not moving. You're eating healthy, you're exercising, but you are not seeing the results. Today, there is help. Nutritionist and author Hayley Pomeroy is here to tell us what to eat when your scale is stuck. Welcome back to the show, Hayley. Thanks for being here. If you can, why is it such a big issue for so many women? Why does that scale get stuck?
I think as women, we so focus on wanting to lose weight instead of focusing on why the scale's stuck and what to eat about it. The burn is about micro repair, about getting to the reasons why weight loss has become difficult. I look at things like inflammation in my clinic, digestive issues in my clinic, also hormone-based weight loss resistance. And we find targeted foods and micronutrients to burn through those plateaus.
Be specific with me. How do you actually unlock the scale so it starts to move again?
Yeah, so what I brought here today, the burn, is a 3-day, 5-day, and 10-day nutrition plan that I actually use in my clinics for the last 21 years. And we use soups, teas, smoothies, and incredibly delicious food to burn through those barriers to success. It's the why we've got to get rid of, even more importantly than the weight, so that we can speed up the metabolism.
Let's get to it. So the question is again, how do you know which reason is responsible for your scale being stuck? We're going to figure it out right now. We're going to start with inflammation. Let me ask you this. Does this sound like you?
Is your face puffy? Are your cheekbones missing in action? Having trouble getting your rings off at night? Does your fat settle around your lower back, hanging over your pants, muffin top style? You may have inflammation. The foods you're eating trigger inflammation. When your body senses inflammation, it sends out a distress signal that says, stop burning fat, and it holds onto fluid. That's why your face looks puffy and your cheekbones disappear. Today, Hayley is going to show you how to burn past the inflammation barrier that's keeping your scale stuck.
Kendra says the reason her scale is stuck is inflammation. Why do you think that?
Well, my face is puffy. My lower legs, they're swollen. When I put socks on, I get the marks around. Can't put my shoes on. My lower back might hurt a little bit.
How long has it been stuck like that?
It's been stuck a long time.
Long time?
A long time.
All right, well, I won't pry anymore. Look, Hayley, how does Kendra and so many other women like her who think inflammation is the main reason their scale is stuck get help?
So what we want to do is we want to use targeted foods in a systematic plan to fix the why inflammation is plaguing your body. And inflammation can be a big one to really hold on to weight. We're going to use foods like raw walnuts. This is amazing. We use a lot of celery seed, cranberries. I love to use parsley. We use a tea that we use parsley during the day with your meals to help you get the micronutrients for repair. And then one of my favorites when there's inflammation is we make a soup and we add Daikon radish to it. It's really good for swelling. And then there's a whole lot of incredible recipes and foods around some of these targeted ingredients. It can help really.
Have you ever tried Daikon before? You ever seen it before?
No.
I have a lot of friends who are Korean, and so they tell me that it's actually something that folks say in Korea. That, they say if you say to someone that you have Daikon legs,
yes,
it's not a compliment. Right? But you can sort of see why. They're not the most attractive of all vegetables. How do you eat these things?
So I add them in a soup. And with the iBurn, which is a 3-day plan, what we do is we have the soup with every lunch and dinner. And it really helps to make the soup actually have a very creamy texture, and it's very good. What I do is I make a big batch of this anti-inflammatory soup. I freeze it up, put it in the freezer, and if you taste it, it's great.
Oh, she's doing that. So literally, so you make them once a week or once a month?
I do, and the iBurn is 3 days.
Look at the trepidation here. Thank you for the confidence, Kendra.
You know, Dr. Oz, a lot can happen to do damage to our body.
I've got to make sure I get this perfectly. Are you okay?
Pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm, that's good.
That's about as much of a rousing endorsement I'm going to get out of Kendra. Right.
You're going to be even more in love with the way your legs look afterwards, right?
So I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. So this is a 3-day plan. 3 days sounds like a very short amount of time, but this is micro repair. So just if I had cardiovascular disease, Dr. Oz, I wouldn't go see an OBGYN. I would see you, a cardiologist, a specialist. So we want to specialize every nutrition plan for you to figure out why your scale's stuck. And we use all of these foods to do so.
Okay.
Would that be reasonable as a first step?
Yes.
You probably do just about anything, frankly, but I mean,
Yeah,
this is, yeah, this is, but Hayley has a huge practice, takes care of a lot of folks, and I think breaking it down this way makes a lot of sense. So for inflammation, we're gonna eat these kinds of foods,
yes,
including this soup.
Okay.
And you'd have that with lunch and with dinner, but also a lot of incredible, amazing recipes to go with it.
Okay.
We'll put those all on DrOz.com as well. All right, the next reason your scale is stuck is digestion. See if this sounds familiar.
Do you get heartburn and feel bloated after meals? Do you have skin flare-ups? Or does your tongue have a white coat? Do you have brain fog? The cause could be digestion. You're digesting too slowly, which in turn slows down, even stops the production of enzymes that break down nutrients from your food. Your body says overload, don't burn fat, and stores it instead. And that's why your scale is stuck.
Dani's scale was stuck at 185 pounds because of her digestion issues. Now, she followed Hayley's plan. She's never met Hayley. Listen carefully because you'll be really proud of this. Dani's lost 40 pounds in 6 months. Dani, please join us.
Amazing, thank you. I'm so proud of you.
You're amazing. You look
Thank
fantastic.
you very much. Thank you.
So I understand you're a pretty tough critic.
Yes, I am.
You've tried a lot of things,
Absolutely,
things that
yes.
did not work for you. What is it that happened to catch you with Hayley's program?
I really enjoyed the wholesome ingredients that she has in all of her plans, and I think that that's what really caught my attention. I wanted to fuel my body in the right way.
Now, Hayley, from your perspective, how are you getting emotional now about this?
So proud of her.
Thank you.
When you see someone who's got a digestion problem versus an inflammation issue,
Yeah.
you okay?
Yes, I am.
You know, it is very emotional for us because we spend our whole lives trying to help. And when you see this, it's very, very emotional for us as well.
Yes.
When you see someone with a digestion issue, rather than, for example, an inflammation issue as Kendra had,
Yes.
what changes? What do you feed them differently?
So what happens is with individuals like this, it's not what you eat, it's what you actually absorb that's going to enhance the metabolism. And if digestion is off, your body acts as a barrier. So it doesn't matter what incredibly delicious, amazing, healthy foods you eat. And I know reading your story, I got a chance to, we talked a lot about kind of getting your body back and after pregnancy and children. And I think especially with women, it's so important that we actually heal through a process like that. And so we use targeted foods. I had her do, these incredible smoothies in the morning. Do you still like
They're
those?
delicious. I still
Good.
use them, yes.
Good. And we use, lemons and apples. Green apples, the tartness in the green apple really helps stimulate the digestion. And again, you can take food in, but if you don't break that food down into micronutrients, true repair doesn't happen. And then you just end up on another diet, and that doesn't work.
So just to be clear, in the mornings, to start off, you'd have a lot of citrus, I see.
Yes.
The apple, that's lemon or?
Lemon, yeah. And then we have pumpkin seeds, which is really also anti-parasitic, which can be really important from a digestive perspective. Basil, which helps the liver enzymes. We have cucumbers, and again, the tartness in the apple. It really seems to stimulate the digestion so that, if you're investing in this really healthy food, we start the day off with this incredible smoothie so that you can actually access the repair, access fixing the why.
Does it look familiar to you?
Yes, absolutely. It's delicious.
Describe the taste, everybody. I'm going to taste it for the first
Well,
time.
it's nutty because of the chia seeds and the pumpkins, and then you get the acidity from the lemon, which I love. Fragrant basil.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
It's got a kick.
Yeah, it has a kick.
We go after the fat. When you can grab onto your belly, sorry guys, you can really grab onto it, but it's the stuff that's really hard to get rid of.
And you have a couple other high fiber options here. Chia, you mentioned, this is flaxseed.
It is flaxseed. And in the deburn, we do also a soup with the meals to help access, again, those nutrients. We use ginger and we use red cabbage. So many times people talk about cabbage being bloating and things like that. You want the cruciferous vegetables, but the red cabbage has a unique phytonutrient, and you get a really nice flat, as you can see, belly.
I'm going to wash this down.
It's good, Dr. Haas.
It does have a kick. That's the right word for it.
It
All right, let's get to
does.
the final reason your scale is stuck. It's your hormones.
Is your hair and skin dry to the point of cracking? Is fat showing up and bulging out in places you've never had it before, to the point where your clothes no longer fit? Are you eating lots of sugar and carbs, which make you feel great until you crash later on and nap? It might be your hormones. Hormonal imbalances create rogue fat cells that take on a life of their own, triggering the production of more hormones, which in turn causes your body to store fat more aggressively. That's why your scale is stuck.
Karina thinks that the reason her scale is stuck is her hormones. Why do you think that? How long have you been stuck for?
Well, I had a baby 15 months ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And basically for the last year, my scale hasn't moved an ounce. It's stuck.
Doesn't move at all.
Doesn't move at all.
What should women like Karina be looking for? What is it about the hormones that are holding them back?
Absolutely. Well, I would say in my clinical practice, hormone-based weight loss resistance is something that gets so many women stuck. Whether it's menopause, premenopause, syndrome X, the beautiful birth of a child, so many times the body resets its metabolism at a slower rate. And so I use 10 days of micro repair to really nurture the hormones. We use incredibly healthy fats like coconut oil, but the key here is to couple it with a citrus like grapefruit. Grapefruit really helps and supports the liver so that you can actually break down those fats. And the fat that we're holding on to in our body is this treasure chest. Our body actually manufactures hormones through that. Mood, energy, all kinds of things. So this can be really beneficial, and it's only 10 days.
And what do you have over here?
So we have a couple of good things. This is sweet potatoes, well, yams. The darker the golden, the darker the orange, and the darker the skin, the more the phytonutrient to help repair. One of our soups that we do, because there's a soup, a tea, and a smoothie with each of these burn plans, and amazing food. One of the soups focuses on this. We also have some amazing dandelion root. And dandelion root as a tea, which you'll do with each meal, really helps.
We actually have some over here. Have you ever had dandelion before?
No, never.
I thought we'd have
It's
some
got a
here.
nutty taste. It's good.
Yeah, the last nutty tasting I tasted it, and I'm still suffering from it. Here, you take this. This time you go first. I did my job.
You wouldn't be complaining if the scale was stuck, Dr. Oz.
And what is it about the dandelion tea that you like so much?
This is good.
So dandelion's a tonifying for the liver. And the liver is actually what makes our hormones bioavailable. Adiponectin, leptin, all of the estrogens that the fat cells can produce as well. The liver helps our body flush out the ones that aren't good for us and create a homeostasis or a balance for the ones that are good for us, that give us the energy, that allow us to sleep deeply.
Karina, thank you for joining us.
Thank
Listen, for all the folks out there who find yourselves in this, identify which of those reasons you're holding on to fat and address it. Hayley, wonderful
Yes,
advice
thank
as
you
always.
so much
A
for
lot
having
of her advice is on DrOz.com, and her new book, The Burn, is out now. Check it out.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.